Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushai, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim, Shayasha Allah, Shanya Kabad, Zequanawa, Shayasha Allah, Ba'aith. Alright. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of Son Yahushai. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel, and double honors to our elders and apostles of Israel, known as Great Millstone in these times. Alright, Brother Monaghan back here. I've received a couple questions, and I've received these questions over the years, and the Spirit has where I haven't made the video, but now I'm making it. You know, the question is, what tools do I use to do the Hebrew? You know, how do I how do I learn, and what do I use? So I'm gonna make the video. I'm making the video now of my Hebrew tools. You know, there's a couple online sources that I use, and there's also some books that I use. But first and foremost, of course, I use the Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in discernment. Okay, because there's certain words that are used, and you got to know how to read them in context and repetition. You know, repetition. It's like any other skill. You got to continue to use it. You know, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. You know, how do we learn this truth? Videos, 15 minutes a day, you watch a video. Same thing with the Hebrew or anything. You know, 10 minutes a day, and you slowly become a master at it. So I'll show some of the books, and I'll put the links of what I use afterwards in the description. All right, but I just have three main books that I do use here. Okay, so to get Hebrew out of the Old and New Testament. For the Old Testament, I use this book here. All right, it's called the Interlinear Bible, Hebrew, Greek, and English. Okay, and this book is good because on Blue Letter, there's certain words that you're not going to find in between words that won't be that you won't see on the Blue Letter. For instance, this is Psalms the 86th chapter, and you can pause the video. I'll just show you the precept. But when you look into here, you can see some of the words that are in between that you won't see on Blue Letter, and you have to cross-reference with the King James because these words in here, they're synonyms. All right, it's not going to be the exact words, but it's good though that they're synonyms because it gives you a better understanding of what the word actually means. All right, so this is the first one, and this goes from Genesis to Malachi. Okay, so this is good. This goes to Genesis to Malachi. Salakia, yeah, this goes to Genesis to Revelations. But the Hebrew is all the way up into Malachi, and then it goes into the Greek. So for the New Testament, I use this book here, Habarayath HaKwadasha, which means the New Testament. This is the Hebrew English New Covenant. All right, and this is the front of it. All right, and this is what it looks like on the back. Okay, and I don't know if you can get this book anymore. Brother gave me this book a long time ago when we first came into the truth, and I tried to get one for myself shortly after that, and I couldn't get it. But if you can find it, you know, I mean, here's the website. When you go to this website, they ask you your name, your father's name, and stuff like that, because this book comes from Israel, if I'm not mistaken, you know. And if they see your name, they might not send it to us. But it's like the Red Bible, you know. If you do a diligent search, you'll be able to find this, and this is good. You know, this is good. And as you can see, like here's Galatians. All right, here's Galatians, the 3rd chapter. All right, and you can see how the English is on this side, and then they got the Hebrew on this side. And I use this a lot too for when I get my precepts in the New Testament. You know, and this is the Hebrew English New Covenant. And the last book I use is for words that just random words I want to know, and also words in the scriptures to get a better idea of adjectives and pronouns and nouns and verbs, how they're used. I use the Ben Yehudi's English to Hebrew and Hebrew to English dictionary. Okay, and this is good. And of course, Hebrew's from right to left, so if you start on the right side, it's gonna start alphabetically with ba, ga. You know, it's gonna start on this side, going alphabetically in order. Then when you get to or if you start from the left to right, which is actually backwards, how Esau has it, it's gonna start with alphabetically with A on this side, and then it goes forth with your definitions like a regular dictionary. So these are the 3 books that I use, Yasha Allah, to the elect out there, you know, who are actually sincere, you know, want to get deeper into the language. These are the books that I use. Again, the Hebrew, Greek, and English Interlinear Bible, the Hebrew English New Covenant, and you know I have links to the New Testament in Hebrew, and I'll put like I said, I'll post them in the post-production. And then a Ben Yehudi's, of course. Mine's a little beat up because I use it a lot, but yeah, those are the books that I use, you know. So again, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I hope this was helpful. You know, I hope that, you know, able to get it while the getting's good. Because Esau, when we make videos like this about books, he likes to jack the prices up on them, or like discontinue it and make it hard for brothers to find. So, you know, with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and shalom to the next time.